With the NBA season coming up, the basketball world can't help but get excited to see what will happen with the new look NBA from the numerous off-season movements of our favorite teams. And today, we're gonna be talking about arguably the most hyped rookie to come since LeBron James. Hey yo, what is up? This is Kurt from Bound to Ball, and today we're gonna be talking about Zion Latif Williamson. Listed at 6 feet and 7 inches and weighing at a whopping 285 pounds, Latif has stormed the basketball world several years ago as a high school standout with his rare combination of size, speed, and athleticism. Remember the first time you saw Latif's mixtape? Because I do, and two things came to my mind. One, he has all the likeness of LeBron James, maybe even better in terms of athleticism. And two, perhaps the more important one, can his game actually translate to the NBA? First up, let's address the elephant in the room. In just his first game in the Summer League, we only witnessed 9 minutes of Latif due to injury precautionary measures. Coach K, Latif's former coach at Duke, went on to say that Latif never should have played in the Summer League because he's not in the playing shape or in the mental shape to play due to the circuit of awards. Well, I don't see why he wouldn't be, considering he's being paid top dollars as the first overall pick, and the NBA season is even more unforgiving. If he isn't ready for the Summer League, then he isn't ready for the league. With a combination of his size and speed, it's not that difficult to wonder if at one point his body will no longer be able to keep up. And I'm not saying by the time he turns 30 or so. We're talking about the present with his playstyle plus the grind of an NBA season. Just from last season, 9 rookies picked on the first round from the 2018 draft class played less than 50 games due to injuries. That's almost a third of the first round. Now, while there is no obvious connection to Latif's health here, this does, however, point to the growing number of rookies being drafted into the NBA with their bodies not yet ready. This does not even include those who were sent to the G League because they weren't ready at all. Moving on from his potential health issues, Latif mostly relies on his physical tools and athleticism for generating offense. This is understandable in the NCAA because with his build, there really is no stopping him once he takes off. Although we should take note that his opponents are mostly teenagers as well. In the NBA, it'll be much different with grown men who are paid millions to work on their bodies. If put to numbers, the average height of an NCAA player is 6'4" compared to an NBA player's average at 6'7", and the average weight differs by almost 20 pounds from the NCAA to the NBA. This brings us back to my question if his game could actually translate to the pros. This would mean Latif needs to improve his shot creation in the half court. He also only made 24 threes in 33 games, and shot 64% from the foul line, and shot only 2 out of 12 from pull-ups. Now we've dissected Latif's game and his build as if they were disadvantages. Don't get me wrong, they're not. They're only the concerns that come with it. On the other end, I can almost guarantee you that he will never be bullied on the defensive end. Sure, he'll be tricked into fouling or outplayed from time to time, which are common rookie mistakes that he'll have to go through and learn as he plays in the NBA. But he will never be outpowered or outran by anybody. And to top it all off, his intensity can actually fuel exciting defensive plays, and his versatility allows him to guard both wings and bigs. And his lateral speed is also very unique to someone with his frame, and now he is paid millions to work on his craft. You can train skills, but what he possesses can only come by once every generation. Maybe never again. That is the very reason he is special. That is also why any argument as to why he shouldn't be the number 1 pick, just because there are more polished players in the draft, is just plain wrong. Overall, I'm a believer. I believe this young kid is truly one of a kind. I do have some serious concerns, but I'm sure he'll get over them. And if you question his work ethic, at the age of 7 when he started to fall in love with basketball, he started working towards his goal by waking up every morning at 5 a.m. to train and develop his skills before school and after school, all the while his peers were sleeping or playing. That's right, age 7. This dude is just different. And that is it for my take on Zion Lateef Williamson. What about you? Are you sold on the hype? Are you a believer of my man Lateef? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos, don't forget to turn on notifications. That is it for today, and may you have a good rest of the day. Thank you, gentlemen.